Hey everyone, welcome back to another edition of Open Mic. I'm Mike Mooney, the marketing chair for NSA Carolinas, and this is the series that is dedicated to bringing you the chapter voices and news to help you build your business. And that's exactly what we're going to do today with our chapter president. Nancy, you're here today. Thank you so much. I know we've got some news coming out of nationals about memberships and the way that they're evolving the membership program to and their perspective add more value and resources for professional speakers. So can you tell us a little bit about what you've learned from nationals on this?
Yeah, absolutely. And Mike, thanks for, I love when you and I get this opportunity to
Same here.
spend some time talking live, as we say. So
Absolutely.
there are some, thank you. There are some big things happening at National. There is a new program, a new membership program that starts April 5th. Hopefully everyone has received an email about it, but we just wanted to highlight a few things in our call here.
Yep.
The reason for the shift is that National's been doing a study for a couple of years and felt like the qualifications for people to come into membership were not clear. They also felt like we needed to add more value, that the business of speaking is changing in a lot of ways, and that there's the business end of it and also the craft side of it.
Right.
They were also looking, National's looking to shift to a more modern approach.
Hmm.
So the president of our association, she went through, talked to other companies about what are they doing, other associations, and felt like in order to bring more value to our members and to support the organization's future, that we needed to shift. There are going to be lots of different add-ons, things that benefits for the members, and that's all listed on their website. So
Okay,
I'm
so
not going to spend a
if
lot
we
of
go,
time talking about it.
so if we go to NSA.org,
Yes, speaker.org. Yeah.
then our members who are national members, this doesn't impact our chapter members who aren't nationals, or if people are
Right.
interested in becoming a national member, that as well as a chapter member, they should be aware of this,
Yes.
right? So,
Yes,
so,
absolutely.
so what, looking at that, what would you want our members to know about that, maybe from an options standpoint? And we talked
Mhm.
about where to go to learn more,
Right, right.
your thoughts there.
So I learned that if you put an S beyond speakers, you will get some company in Canada. So make sure you
Okay.
do
Okay.
nsaspeaker.org.
Got
I
it.
learned, learn by experience, right? Um, I think the most important thing, and I would encourage, there is a recording of the town hall
Great.
with about 15 minutes of it is talks about the levels and the rationale as to why.
Mhm.
And the rest of it are frequently asked questions, like people were asking questions during the live session.
Great.
What they've done, from my perspective, is they've expanded it. There's like 5 different levels.
Okay.
One level is called free, and that's for people that just like want a couple of resources and it's free to them, but they're not really speakers.
Mhm.
Then there's the second level, which is called subscribe, and that's for people that are just getting their toes in the water, so to speak. And so it has a little bit more. Those of us that have been professional members are now going to be called essential members.
Right.
And there's a whole list of things that you get with that.
It's
The
not, that
next
makes you
level,
feel like you're
I'm sorry.
essential, doesn't it?
Yeah, you're essential, like you're important, right? It's almost like felt like essential worker.
Right, right.
First, I first heard it, and so I had to think about that. So it's like the core of the membership, right?
Mhm.
And the next level is called advanced, which is the essential plus the digital vault.
Okay.
So in the past, the digital vault was extra. Now they're saying if you want the advanced membership, you'll get the digital vault. And then the highest membership is called all access. And that includes influence, winter conference. So if you're somebody that goes to
Okay.
everything that NSA offers, that's a deal for you.
That's
Now
great.
they're
Okay.
also looking, and I know one of the questions, Mike, might be, is there a higher cost associated with this? And yes, the memberships costs are going up.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
And so, again, check the website. I don't want to spend the time,
Nope.
doing all the nitty-gritty
We,
details,
we,
but
we can we can send people to the site, but obviously, when you're bundling programming like that, and there is a lot of good programming resources in
absolutely.
there, the price will go along with it. But I'm sure the value also, that's the goal, is then to provide the value. So from our chapter perspective on this, Nancy, I'm sure this is something on your mind and radar for the board in
Mhm.
upcoming conversations with our NSA Carolinas board.
Yes. So it is on our agenda for April because
Okay.
this is all new. We
Hmm.
just found out about it last week. Our meeting is the first Wednesday of every month, and
Right.
it just so happens that April's month starts on a Thursday, so we'll be meeting the following week.
Yeah.
And it's definitely on our docket or our agenda because we really want to discuss what's the impact for us at a local level
Sure.
and our members, and how does that impact the way that our categories have been
Yeah.
and how they're shifting. So there won't be an academy member anymore. The academy member will be, the likelihood is, an essential member.
Okay. Okay.
And
So
we
there are
just
things
have,
that the board has to sort of figure out and how that's communicated back to our local or
Mhm.
state members, at
Yes,
that level. Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Great.
Yeah, and we don't have all the answers because it's all brand new. We're
Sure.
all trying to digest it individually, but we really want, the purpose of us, talking today was really for the members to, if you haven't paid attention to it, if by some chance you didn't get the email,
Yeah.
make sure you go to the nsaspeaker.org
.org.
website, and it's on the front page. They talk about, and it's the entire town hall, and it's about 56 minutes.
Okay.
And
Perfect.
Mhm.
Perfect. So clearly more communication to come,
Yep.
more timing elements to come as well,
Yes.
as it relates to when that shifts over. But as we're looking at our chapter as well, because obviously our focus as a board is to be able to provide resources and programming for our
Yes.
members to
Hmm.
continue to sharpen their saws. This year has been a phenomenal year. Actually, going back to summer, fall of 2020, when there was that deliberate and intentional push to really ramp up programming, to make the programs free, right, removing the barrier to get our
Hmm.
members in, which the attendance has been absolutely fantastic. We've got some
Absolutely.
great things coming up in April and May.
Hmm. Hmm. Absolutely. So, and again, you want to go to our website,
Yep.
our nsacarolinas.org, but we have the showcase. Our second showcase is next week
Next
on
week. Yeah.
Tuesday the 30th. We also have on April 10th
Hmm.
a plethora, is what I'm calling it now, a plethora of talented folks that know all about how to create the studio and the space,
Great.
of which, Mike, you're part of that group. So I'm number one. I think I was the first registrant for that because I want to
Awesome.
figure it all out. And then we have our Lessons from the Legends series that Kevin has been emceeing, and I know
Great.
that we've got a whole lineup of folks that are going to be doing that in April, and we've got Lenora doing a presentation for us in May. And
May.
I just want to put in people's ears that we are going to have we're hopeful, and more to come, a hybrid banquet in June.
Awesome.
So that, yeah,
Awesome.
yeah. So we're
That's
really
great news.
looking into that, and there'll be more information to follow. That's another item for the agenda in April for the board. So,
Yep.
um, and we're looking at some dates and making sure that we can do it and how we can do it. And so I'm excited about that. And of course, that's my swan song is is the June meeting, and it's and we can talk more when we talk the next time about how I've been feeling about all that, and
Absolutely.
what legacy I feel like I'm leaving and so forth.
Well, we are grateful, as I always say to you, and it's from the heart. Grateful for your passion and your leadership that you've poured in over this last year. Definitely have felt it within the community of what's been offered and how the members have been engaged. And I mean, I can't wait to see what the attendance is going to be for the June hybrid
Yes,
event, given how many of our members have been attending the
yes.
the regular programs here. So really excited about that. So folks, you've got the news right now. You know where to go to get more details for next steps. of where we need to look at for the Nationals membership, but more importantly, programming coming up over the next month, month and a half for
Yes.
our chapter members to continue to help you level up your game and your business, which these other programs have been phenomenal at doing. So please just keep tuning into the open mic sessions for more news and information. Go to the website. Nancy, again, thank you for your time. You're awesome. And to everyone else, we'll speak to you soon.
Sounds great. Thanks, Mike.